Okay, this is the element box practice. Each of these element boxes is the image that you would see on the periodic table. So let's just go ahead and review this number here on the top. This is your atomic number. It's the one without decimals. It's the smaller of the two numbers. This is your atomic mass. This is your protons and your neutrons. This is your atomic symbol. And this, oops, sorry, that's your element symbol. And this is your element name. Your atomic number equals your protons or electrons. Remember, your protons are positive and your electrons are negative, and they balance each other out. Your atomic mass equals your protons and your neutrons together. Okay, so let's look at our oxygen. Here, my atomic number is 8. My atomic mass is 15.99, and we're going to round it to 16. My atomic number equals my protons. So remember the little half sheet that we had shows you all of that. Protons are 8. Subtract the number from the mass to find how many neutrons fast. So 16 minus 8 is going to give me 8. My number of electrons, my atomic number is my protons and my electrons. So if I have 8 protons, I'm going to have 8 electrons. To find the valence electrons, you look at the group number. This here says 16, but I know I can't have 16 valence electrons. I can have no more than 8. So I can cover that 1. So I have 6 valence electrons. If my total electrons are 8 and my valence electrons are 6, I can go 6 minus the 8. I have 2 inner electrons. And the name of this O is oxygen. And I would look that up on page 338. Okay, let's look at sodium. Sodium, the atomic, I'd look at my periodic table on page 338, and I know that my sodium is capital N, lowercase a. It comes from a Greek word. That's why it doesn't match the sodium. My atomic number, I have the two numbers here. My atomic number is 11. I'm going to do this one a little differently. I know my atomic number. I'm going to jump down here. My atomic number equals my protons and electrons. So I'm going to go ahead and write those in. So protons 11, electrons 11. Here's my atomic mass. My atomic mass equals the number of protons and neutrons. I know I can't have a partial proton or a partial neutron, so I'm going to round this to 23. 5 or above, give it a shove. So I'm going to have my atomic mass is 23. If my atomic mass is my protons and my neutrons together, and I know in this case that I have 11 protons, subtract the atomic number, which is my protons, from the mass to find how many neutrons fast. So I can do 23 minus 11. You can take a calculator out and do that. Maybe you know it in your head, but it's 12. 12 neutrons. Okay, I know that I have 11 electrons. Some are going to be inside electrons. Some of them are going to be valence outside electrons. To figure out the valence electrons, I look at my group number. I have 1 valence electron. The rest are going to be inner. So 1 from the 11, I have 10 inner electrons. Okay, let's do lithium. My atomic number is 3. My atomic mass, I'm going to round it, is 7. My protons are 3. Subtract the number from the mass. I have 4 neutrons. My electrons are going to be the same as my protons. I have 3 total electrons. I look at the group number. I have 1 in my group number, so that means I have 1 valence electron. My total electrons are 3. So whatever I have left over is going to be my inner. So 3, take away my 1 is going to be 2. Okay, you have a few more to do here. If you have any questions, go back and rewatch these. Good luck.